The month of May 2019 is coming to an end, meaning we get to reflect on 10 of our favorite Android apps to hit the Play Store during the month. Without further ado, let's get started. Battery Notch is an app made for anyone rocking a phone with a notch. The app tries to put the notch to good use by creating a border around the notch to show you the status of your phone's battery. No matter the notch type, whether it's a teardrop notch like on the OnePlus 7 or 6T, or a hole punch notch like the Galaxy S10, this app should work beautifully. Download Nabby is an open source download manager that gives you way more control over your downloads than the stock Downloads app found on most Android phones. The app features a beautiful material design layout with menus and categories to help you filter through all your downloads. You can pause and resume downloads as you see fit, and there are tons of various settings like unmetered connections, roaming controls, and more. It's pretty awesome if you download a lot of files. Retro Shooter is everything I could want in a simple arcade mobile game. The game runs extremely smoothly, and there's simple pixelated graphics that remind me of Minecraft. All you really have to do is drag your finger around the screen to move your ship and fire at enemies. There are various power-ups and weapons to deploy. If you've ever played those classic arcade shooters at old pizza shops or nickel arcades, I think you'll love this game. Easy DND, or Do Not Disturb, aims to simplify the Do Not Disturb mode on your phone. The phone employs a user-friendly and colorful layout to help keep things as simple as possible. You can toggle alarms on and off, customize priority notifications so that you can receive messages and texts from only select people, for example. You can turn media sounds on and off, and so on. There's even a dark mode you can turn on to make things easy on the eyes. Now, chances are your stock DND mode can let you customize all these settings, but this app just makes things a lot more easy to understand. I highly recommend it, even though the app is still in beta. Omnia Music Player is a must-have music player for those of you who listen to a lot of music locally, stored on your device and not in the cloud. It's ad-free, it uses material design, it supports almost all audio formats, including the high-quality FLAC files. It has a high-res output engine to maximize sound quality and a 10-band equalizer. Additionally, there's gapless playback, support for lyrics, and even Google Voice Command support. If you're looking for a new music player app, you should check out Omnia Music Player. Dagger Hood is a neat adventure shooter game with over 100 levels and 5 worlds to play through. So here's the synopsis. Every man should have a skill, and for Vincent S. Dagger Hood, that skill was thieving. Quick with his hands, there was no loot he couldn't plunder and no treasure chest he couldn't escape with. For Dagger Hood, life was good until come that fateful day he was finally caught, and in the name of justice, to pay for his crimes, he was cast into the Forsaken Caverns. But this is not the end of Dagger Hood's story, for this is just the beginning. Filled with the desire for freedom and a craving for retribution, Dagger Hood has set his sights on stealing the king's gold, and armed with a dagger he can throw and reclaim by teleporting to its current position. Across 100 levels, he's gonna need your help. If you like what you see, you should give Dagger Hood a look. Fixstick is a quick and intuitive camera app that offers a bunch of neat features to help capture some cool shots. First of all, you have filters that can be applied before you take the shot, so you actually know how things look before you press the shutter button. There are full manual controls to control things like ISO, shutter speed, focus, and white balance. There's a GIF recorder, panorama mode, and a hyperlapse mode. The list of features goes on and on. This app might just replace your stock camera app. Scribble is a photo editing app that should help spice up your Instagram feed. The app lets you scribble on your photos to create neat animations that should help your photos pop. There are different brush sizes and styles to choose from, and the app syncs up with Facebook and Snapchat as well. Best of all, the basic functionality is completely free. Skit is a simple applications manager that'll give you a lot more control over your apps than the stock settings in your phone. The app gives you a ton of details about each app, such as the date of installation and the last update date of your app, and the amount of memory it's consuming. You also have the ability to share apps directly from the manager, which I thought was a pretty cool feature. I haven't really seen that before. The premium version also gives you additional themes, multi-user support, and even more stats for your apps. Ailment is a so-called pixel art action game that takes place on a spaceship in a galaxy far, far away. The main character wakes up in a spaceship after being unconscious for 3 days, and all of his crew became enemies. The last thing he remembers was returning from the other ship where he had a rescue mission, but everyone on that ship was already dead. He has to remember what happened and find out the truth. The game features a bunch of different weapons, Easter eggs, and neat animations and sound effects. If you like what you see, check out Ailment. With that last one, those are 10 of our favorite Android apps to hit the Play Store during the month of May 2019. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe if you're brand new, and let us know which app is your favorite in a comment down below. As always, I'm BoHD from PhoneDoug.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you right back here in the next one. See ya.